What's up, guys? This is Brent with Western Equipment, and let's jump right on in to showing you how you can go in and customize your controls or use control setup on the John Deere 8R tractors. Now, once we get into these John Deere 8R tractors, we are going to have a lot of customization, and one of those is going to be in our control setup. Now, each tractor is going to be different depending on the setup that you have over here on your right hand controls. So here on this machine, we are going to have the command joystick here. This is going to have many customizable buttons here. So as we can see, we have a B and an A 12 right here. Then if we move to the top side, we're actually going to have a C, a D, a 10, and an 11. And then if we look down here on our controls, we're also going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you are going to have your SCV switches, and all of these things can be customizable. So there are two ways which we can get into the customization of these buttons and these switches. So for one, if we're looking here at the monitor, we can go to Menu, Applications, and Control Setup. So as we see here, there's going to be the picture of our actual joystick here, pointing out exactly where each one of those buttons are and what function that they are going to be used for. Then we can also go over here to our 1 through 4. So this is going to have our iTech button 1 through 4. Those are going to correspond with this 1 through 4 right here. And then we're going to have our 1 through 6 SCV buttons, which is going to correspond with our SCV buttons over here. Another way that we can get into this, if we don't want to go all those steps through the menu, we can simply back out of all of this. Once we're here at our main screen, we can go right down here to these little buttons, and you're going to see this one that almost looks like a house with a dot over it. We're just going to push that, and that is going to bring up our controls setup screen. So right here is where we can do all the customization for these different buttons. So for instance, as we can see here on D and C, which are going to correspond right here on our control lever, we do not have a function set up for those. So if we wanted to go in and change that, we could pick either tractor, or if we go back and we click on that, we can pick iTech. Now, iTech is going to be a feature of the tractor where you can set up a different set of commands that whenever you hit that iTech button, your tractor is going to do multiple different things that you have assigned it to do by the press of one button. So this is another feature that is a whole other avenue that we can go down that you can get into. The easiest thing here is to go in and we can click on these and see which tractor functions we have available. So for instance, we could use that toggle switch to raise up and down our 3-point. We could use it to activate our number 1 SCV, 2 SCV, all the way down here to our number 6 SCV if we wanted, or we can just leave that open. Right here we can see that we've got B and A set up for number 3 and number 2 for our SCVs. Then over here, our 10 and 11 button are set up for our transmission speeds, our first speed and our second speed, and our number 12 is set up for auto steer. But all of this can be adjusted and changed, just like if we want to go back in and we want to change which SCV switch is running which SCV at the back. Now, I don't know why anyone would want to go in and change your number 1 switch to where it runs your number 6, but hey, this may be what fits your operation. If that's something you want to do, you can actually go in here to your number 1, scroll down and change it to where it runs your number 6. And then that's going to show that it now your number 1 here is going to run number 6, and your number 6 is open. And to make sure that that's going to run the way that you wanted it to, you're going to hit Activate Custom. Once you do that, you have a green light, and now your number 1 is running your number 6 SCV, and your SCV number 6 is just open. So we're going to go back here to number 1, change that back to number 1, go to our number 6, and change it back to number 6. That way everything is back in order how it was initially on this tractor. But that is just a good rundown to show you how easy it is to customize these machines. Like I said, you have a ton of controls over here on the right hand side. So if you were not able to do a little bit of customization to fit this tractor to your machine, that would be unfortunate. But with the John Deere's, you have all the power in the world to customize this machine to fit your operation. So hopefully this video helped you out. I hope that you liked this video, just a short overview of the control setup, and hopefully this gets you going in your new machine. So guys, if you liked this video, if this did help you out, we just ask you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also guys, if you are looking for more videos like this, or more videos just over John Deere equipment in general, make sure to go check out the rest of the channel. And as always guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, make sure to check out this cool video and this one. Buy your parts right up here and subscribe right here.